Hey everybody, it's been a minute and welcome back. We're just gonna take a quick look. One of my Corey guys, the bigger dudes, took a bite and he's in here. I don't know if you can see, I think, oh, there's his antifreeze green bones in there, but he became energy for the shrimp. So what we're going to do today is just wanted to show you something that I thought was extremely funny, and I was quite amazed at it actually. But what we're going to do is we're just going to take this scraper thing here and I will show you. Okay, so everybody knows that my tanks get crazy with snails, right? Look at the top right there, okay? So what we're going to do is, this is the start of the video, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go in here like last time, and we're just going to move these guys, because as soon as you touch them, they drop off. So we're going to scrape all these guys off. Scrape them off, all right? Let me back up so you can see a little bit. I don't want to pinch any of my little guppy guys in there. We're just gonna, I'm not even scraping really, I'm just touching them and they fall right off these, watch these guys, you just touch them and they just, they just disappear. They let go right away. So we're just gonna scrape them all off, right? And then we're gonna get a little shot of the front of the tank here, so we can get some kind of, let's go this way. All right, watch out guys, don't get caught. That's a lot of them, huh? Right, okay, so we go down here. Let's get these guys all done over here. I hope that I'm getting a good picture while I'm trying to do it with one hand. Okay, Alright, I guess that's kinda, boy, there sure are little guys in there this time, right? Alright, let's go one more over here, get rid of these guys. Also, I see a lot of Bob the Blue Snail guys now. The ramshorn guys, you see them all these little guys did. Oh, my little handle came off. Okay, so we're over here. Whoa. Okay. So what we did was we just scraped all those dudes off, right? And okay, so that's the start of our video. And if you look, well, those are actually all the guys in the back there. I don't know if you can see this. Let me see. See, it's all back there, like. Alright, we're just gonna grab some of these guys. Okay, this way you can see that. Yeah. Okay, you see that, right? Pretty much the front of this glass is really clean of those snails, right? Alright, so we'll get back to those guys. So in here again we have all little puffer guys. Now we're only down to 3 of these guys, but they are still hanging in there, thank goodness. And there's the other 2 Mama Lukes right there. I don't know why we only got to 3 of them and they've yet to have any more little baby guys. That one little baby guy was doing so good, he was growing up, and then he ate that other little baby guy, and I don't know what happened. I don't think these guys liked it, and they might have ate him. So these guys are doing pretty good with his little face there, and his little face, where is he? Right there. And his buddy next to him there. Okay, so that's those guys doing good. Then we'll float around over here. Then these guys are still doing pretty good. These were the fatso and the little fatso. Every once in a while he chases that one around. I don't know why. Maybe that's a female. But every once in a while he chases her, whatever. They chase him, they, whatever. Chase the orange one around. And mostly like when I drop food in there sometimes, but I don't know if it's because of that. I mean, I can't see why. Like right now, he's not really bothering. But like when I come over here, and that, see, like watch now, he'll start hanging around. Okay, so let's leave him alone. Otherwise, he'll keep bothering her until she goes behind the fucking filter, and that's what I found the last time, dying back there. So we gotta leave him alone. Now we're down into the fatso's down here, and these guys, well, something crazy happening here. So everybody's doing good. All the Corys are just, they always just do so good. But somehow, and I have no clue how, and I don't know where, there he is. I don't know if you can see him. You see him? He must have been, I don't know, I must have scooped something with the net in the guppy tank, and sure enough, he's in there. So I tried to get him out, but he wouldn't let me get him, and I don't know, I'm not sure, he might be big enough to survive, I don't know, but he's been in there a little bit, and he's not been eaten yet, so he might be, now I feel bad, I want to throw another guppy in there, but I'm going to eventually try to just get him out of there and put him back in with the other guppies, and eventually what we're going to do is we're actually going to get those guppies all out of here, and leave just my Corridori guys there, and we'll get all of these guppy guys out of here, and we'll throw the, look at the size of that one. Watch. Where is she? Wow, look at the size of those guys. You see how big that one is down there? Look at that one, right, compared to these little guys all over the place. Oh, okay, so we got to keep going, right? All right, so now we'll cruise over to, well, let's go with these guys. This was the little guys. They're in there. Those little puffer guys. Right, you see them? They're doing real good, actually. They got big. They were tiny. I don't know. I can't get a good. There they go. Well, let's see. I leave these guys alone a little bit because I feel like they got traumatized the first time when his little brother got eaten there. So I kind of leave them alone. Okay, so now we're up to where the last of the glowfish guys, and now look at the snails on this tank. Okay, let me just get a good. Wow, that's crazy, right? Look at the top right there. Okay, so now watch this. So now let me back up a little bit. And we'll go like this, and we'll do a nice little scrape over here. We'll come over here. We do some of this, right? Go across the top here. The top is always just amazing, right? Okay, so you go down here, you get all of these guys here. You see they're all over the back too, but we'll leave that for now. But we're just gonna get these guys here. All of these guys here, right? Come in here, go right over there. Get all of these guys, right? Okay, so now we'll cruise on over to the cattle ranch. Let's get it backed up. Oh, that was another thing. The plants, again, are just, I don't know if this one went absolutely crazy. It went all over there, and it's down over here, and it's, look at the size of this one. And they're really doing awesome in those, whatever those things are, those planter things. Even this one, doing really good down there. Oops, sorry. Doing really good down there. You can see they're again, once again, they're starting to come down and just grow like crazy. Look at all of these, right? All of these. Okay, so cattle ranch. Cattle ranch is always doing good. Knock on wood. Of course, as soon as I said that, they'll all die tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. So everybody's doing pretty good in there. We'll come around the side here. All them guys hanging out in there. Okay, and then down below them is these guys now. I don't know if you can see them all in there, but they were just eggs that I just happened to throw in there because I was like, what the hell am I going to do with all these eggs? So I just throw them in there, and now there's another tank of them. So these guys are all in here, right? Now we'll come over to these orange molly guys, which again is another tank that I could just do this in. Oh, how satisfying this is. It's almost like one of those fidget toys. Okay, so we cruise around with this thing and clean off that. It's all nice and good there. Alright, okay, so everybody's pretty clean there, right? Now these guys are, again, they're all doing pretty good. I gotta say, I haven't seen any problems with them. I don't see any little babies though. They might eat their own, I don't know, but we'll see. And now we'll cruise across to the other corridor guys. Now these guys are there's only corridors in here. They line up. I don't know why they line up like that. But they're doing real good. And then we do have, let me put this down. I'm going to see if we can get her or him or whatever. Let me move some of this out of the way. Okay, here we go. Oh, come back. Okay. Now this one, where is she? This one in here. She's actually, I got her to eat bloodworms and everything. So now every time I feed these guys, I give her a couple of little bloodworms and she eats them. And you can see she's been pooping like crazy. So she's hanging in there, and she's actually, if you go to the top and you look down on her, she's getting big. And you see she's trying to start to swim now. We're going to get her to swim. So look at these guys on top here, those little things. So every once in a while what I do is because the water from this tank is going into her little tank here, every once in a while what I'll do is I'll just pour some water in here to just kind of like clean out a little bit of that stuff that's down there. And then after, what I'll do is before I feed them again, I'm going to see that poop flying around? So I'll take her out and I'll put her in a little cup with just a little bit of water and just her in there. And then I'll clean that thing out, and then I'll clean that thing out and put her back. And then I'll feed everybody, and when I feed, I'll give her a couple of bloodworms. And man, you got to see her eat those bloodworms. You see, she's gonna swim. She's gonna swim, and when she starts swimming, she's gonna just be okay, and that'll be it. We're gonna try to get her to. I think we're gonna try to do a tiny little bit of aquarium salt again, and see if I can get a little buoyancy in her going. But we'll see what happens with that. But she's hanging in there definitely. Okay, so then we're moving on to the Molly tank. Okay, I'm sorry. And the Molly tank actually is doing fantastic. We had that, I told you we had that problem with that, like, I don't know what it was, bacteria or something was in there, but it was going on everybody, and everybody had these white, like, sores and stuff on them. And somebody said use erythromycin, something like that. And I did, of course, and it worked, or it seemed to work, because everybody seems to be fine now, except for there's only one guy, the biggest dude in there, still has it's the tiniest little white. It went away so much, it's like the sore actually healed up, and it's just a little white mark on him now, which is just so cool. But what I also wanted to show you is, also, you see how many little guys are in there now, right? Look at all those little, let me back up here. But watch this. Look at, where did he go? Shit. There he is.